turn out right to the rise, all the way down 6, easy 7.
Everywhere I look today, I see dance in media, everything, and I see that dance is becoming a man's profession. And it's something that you can go to college and learn to be a professional dancer as well. It's a profession that parents are supporting. Wasn't that way in my day. I'm Jim Clouser. I've been around a long time. I was in American Ballet Theater when it didn't have the name American on it. And I danced with the Royal Winnipeg Ballet and then studied around the world, and I find myself really lucky to be part of a program that I can use everything I learned to kind of be yeast for young dancers. The program here at the University of Arizona about 6 or 7 years ago began to develop a men's program. We now have 44 men, and next year we're going to have 48, and that's 1/3 of our student body. It's never been heard of before, and boy, you can tell they're all wonderfully talented. The program that they come into is three-pronged. They've got to be jazz dancers, they have to be modern dancers, and they have to be ballet dancers. That's what makes a living for a dancer today. Because it's three-pronged, you can't have somebody who looks like he's just a ballet dancer, and you can't have somebody who looks like he's just a jazz dancer. So in our ballet program for the men, I teach a style that is style-less. It's just pure, so that they don't look like a ballet dancer when they're in a jazz piece, and they don't look like a jazz dancer when they're in a ballet piece. One of the great things here is that the whole faculty agrees on how the body works, what the alignment of the body is, and what is the energy that makes a dancer worth watching. Part of our audition process, which is quite thorough, is looking for dancers who have that spirit. So sometimes we'll take dancers without much ballet training, and I'm proud to say that we've placed them in professional companies. We have dancers in Cirque du Soleil, we have dancers in Ballet Nouveau Colorado, a wonderful new company. We have dancers in The Lion King, Billy Elliot, Caribbean Cruise Line. What is so special is they've got their degrees. Dance career is often short, and for a dancer to make the transition to his next career, he wants to have his degree. All right, here we go. We provide here a program where that's as intensive as a conservatory, but it is scholastically demanding as well.
Well, I'll make sure it's a brush. You weren't late with the leg, but you were late with the... Yeah. No, as it's leaving fit, it's lifted. And it's got to be going down. Yes. Comes down from the jump and it goes right down into the brush. Change lines.
There aren't many places outside of a very strong professional company that offers regularly a men's class.
First, yeah. one more time, that was good.
The class is a short bar. I've watched through the years and I found that a long bar does nothing for you more than a good short warm bar and get yourself into the center. It's very classically based. Sometimes I feel like I'm the last person who was teaching épaulement in the sense of finding that épaulement that Vaganova gave us that made such a straight body that allows the dancer to do anything, not just ballet. So the class for the men really accentuates jumping and turning. Dancers who came as tap dancers find themselves pretty soon doing a pretty good entre-chassés or several in a row. And there's a wonderful competition. It's not the kind of competition where I'm going to slit your throat to get your job. It's I can do one more or I can do it with a better ending. My port de bras is more noble than yours, and they urge each other on, and it sounds very formal, but it's also very loose at the same time.
Now don't spot the attitude. When you go to the attitude, you're going to look back to Clouser, and you're going to do the attitude turning your head here. So as you come around, there's a change to this.
This is a little factory, in a sense, for to provide wonderful talent. Local, you don't have to go to New York to get it. And I feel just really proud of what we've built here in this men's program at the University of Arizona.